All right, so here's a little update on how things are going. I'm gonna talk about like my challenges this week and my wins. Okay, well, I'll start out with the wins. Um, this week was the big win was I got through the whole week without cheating on my diet, which means like I didn't go off my diet. I didn't eat anything that I wasn't supposed to. I didn't taste anything even, which for me really was a big deal. Not that when I fast, I stay on target, but it's a little bit harder when you're eating, because you can eat. But even though I'm more like sipping and slurping, because there's shakes and soups and puddings, which aren't that bad. The puddings I look forward to. I have them like as a treat at night, um, because like they have like this lemon pudding. It's actually tasty. It tastes like cake batter, like pound cake batter. Um, but I kind of do it like a dessert. What my challenges were is I had some emotional responses to a situation. A couple actually over the last couple of days, and those emotional responses, like I said earlier, I'm an emotional eater, so it brought a lot of things up for me. I wanted a burger, I wanted some fries, I wanted something that would probably like comfort me, and or even a piece of cake. I mean, so it was tough, and what I wound up doing was eating an extra package, and which is not actually what I really want to do. And so I was given a suggestion to journal during those times where it gets a little harder, or I have an emotional a response. Like just me recognizing that that is the reason why I want to eat, and it's not because I'm actually like hungry or not hungry to that degree. Um, so that was probably like the big win. The challenging things, like I said, were just that that time, and then also just the adjustment of getting used to the flavors being very very similar. I feel like the packages, the ones that are savory, kind of all taste a little bit like they have that similar base taste, and all the ones that are sweet kind of have that base taste. So I'm just getting used to that, and but I feel good. I feel like I'm paying attention to my body and to how I feel and to myself. It's really long overdue. So but I feel in control, which is I think the biggest deal. You know, I got to the gym a few times this week. I really can't work out too hard because one day I did work out a little harder, and I found that I was like really hungry. I wanted like some substance, so I guess that was a challenge as well. But my workouts consist of about 30 minutes on a treadmill, about and I'm walking, so that's I'm looking at a pace of like 3 to 3.8, somewhere around there, with an incline of like 3 to 5, depending on how I feel. I'm trying to do that. Of course, not holding on. You're walking like regular. And then after that, I have a book that I'm going through, and it just gives me biceps, triceps, all, just your whole body, like different exercises on different days. And so I fill those in, but I have to do that again moderately because of the fact that I will be super super hungry. And the big thing with going to the gym and sweating and all that is like making sure that I'm taking the broth, the what you call it, um the bouillon, to get the electrolytes, the salts in. um so what else? So yeah, so I'm taking that either before or after. Actually, I sipped on some broth while I was working out too one day. Um, but I'm, hitting my goals and taking it a day at a time, and that's all I can do. And but I am definitely closer to. Hold on. I'm definitely closer to my goal, right? So, because like this week, I could have been eating a whole bunch of shit. I could have been drinking a whole bunch of shit, and then I'd either be going backwards or stay the same, but I would not be going towards my goal, and so that's the whole point. Anyway, if you're watching this, I do appreciate it. It really does feel like support. And if you so choose, hit that like button. Let me know that that somebody saw it and that you liked it, and that you're kind of following the progress. And any comments too. Comments are really helpful. Especially if you watch the video through, kind of commenting on things that I say, it's helpful. So anyway. That's the. Oh, I am gonna update tomorrow. I said, hold on. They're supposed to be napping, and anywho. So I was gonna say, oh, so Monday tomorrow. It's Monday, so that tomorrow marks a week, and so I'll share my my progress for the week. Also, I didn't do before pictures, and I haven't done like measurements. They did some measurements at the clinic or whatever, but I'm gonna do some my own and keep track of all that stuff weekly, and I'll share it with you guys. So to see how it goes.